back YouTube, to UK, video, pickups, the grabs, the gets, Nintendo. If you don't like Nintendo, this video ain't for you. Yeah, the old Nintendo cardboard is become a bit of an addiction. He says while playing a PlayStation game in the back. This is at N2, N2O. If anyone's interested. There you go. Can't see fuck all. Can't see nothing. Saturday, 22nd of May. Not very warm. It's been a horrible week, pissing it down. And not a great deal happening in terms of like, you know, went to the car boot. First car boot last week with a mate Rob. Stalled out. Bought fucking nothing. He bought a washing machine for his caravan. That was it. Absolutely shit. But it was good to be at the car boot and just selling, you know, getting rid of all the old household crap. To clear some space, and I made a few bob and had a laugh, you know. But yeah, it was there was literally nothing in there. Seen Lewis and Amanda, it's nice to see them. I'd seen them, God, for months and months and months. So yeah, all round it was a good day. It'd been a good day, like I say. It's always a good time with Rob anyway. Spend some time with me, mate. But all of this is come from CX, eBay, and I suppose Facebook, but a fellow admin on Retro Round, one item. But yeah, the old Nintendo cardboard, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's getting bit me again. It's just cycles. I said this before, you know. 1 week I'll be knee deep in PC Engine, and the next week it'll be something else, and the next, and that's what I like about the hobby, to be honest. There's always something. There's always something to pique your interest. And I don't know if it's just, I don't know if the prices have come down or they've just kind of like plateaued out a little bit with some of the Snes stuff. It's hard to gauge because I've only sort of, how long's it been? A couple of months, I think. You know, like actively looking, so you kind of get a feel. You know, you kind of sort of assess the ground a little bit, and yeah. Oh, look, I had a massive favour for the fellow tuber as well, but I'll come to that as part of the CEX thing. But yeah, I'll do the purchase off a fellow admin. It wasn't anything dodgy. He put this on Retro Round, Lee Thornley. And I looked at it. Yeah, it weren't cheap. It weren't like a fiver. It's another magazine, but it's a guide, not a you know, in that sense. I think it's an American only one. Well used, you know. It's had some love to it. The price he was asking, I think, was a hell of a lot cheaper. And like I say, it's only from the States, so you're paying like double in sort of postage, and then you're going to get hit with fucking import tax and all that kind of shit. So I think it's like 16 quid, 17 quid. And he sold me a nice. Well, it's well used. You know, it's not minter. Super Mario All Stars, Nintendo's Player's Guide. I put it in one of my little baggies. It's the last one I had, so I thought it'd be ideal. So it just keeps, you know. Look, it's been well read, and I quite like that. It gives it like a nice bit of patina. But all the maps, it's just what you expect. It's just a guide to. But obviously, it is Mario All Stars on the Snes. So get ready for my. Yeah, I think it's by, is it by Nintendo Power? So yeah, the official guide to Super Mario All-Star, straight from the pros at Nintendo, so I think it is a Nintendo Power one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And quite nice. Yeah, like, just seeing it. And as I said before, with me it's always the sort of weird and the wonderful now. Anything that I haven't seen before, like a fucking magpie, catches my eye and I'm like, ooh, shiny. So yeah, many thanks to Lee. I don't think Lee's not I don't think he even watches YouTube. Anti-YouTube. Talking of anti-YouTube and YouTube in general, I'm guessing you probably be aware by now, but they've changing the rules. So with the old ads, even if you're not eligible to put ads on there, or if you are eligible and you don't put ads on there, they're probably going to put ads on your video. Fucking. Honestly, I can't wait till this fucking platform implodes on itself and all the money fucking disappears out of it. I laugh my fucking arse off. It's just become fucking toxic. He says that while he's making YouTube videos, but I don't do it for that. I do it just literally for the interaction, to share the hobby. I don't do it to make money. I have no interest in that side of it at all. But I just like the fact that they're just getting fucking... It's either YouTube's dying and they're trying to obviously make more money from literally everything, or they're just greedy bastards and they're trying to make more money from everything. But either way, it's yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really affect me. I put 3 ads on, one at the start, one in the middle, one at the end, and more so now to stop them whacking a load of ads on it. But yeah, it's just brutal, absolutely brutal. So I'm going to start with the only non-Nintendo. You want the the only non-Nintendo item, and it's a biggie. It's a big PS1. It's a Tyson Fury. The Tyson Fury of the PS1 collection. This is just going ridiculously expensive. It's even gone up since I've bought this. So, got from me weeks ago now. I think it's the last vid. I think I did the last vid where me and Dana went on a bit of a game hunt. And no one had a copy of this. I think I was looking for it. I think Dana's done a video on this. But Dana got a job lot, and this game was one game was in it. And it's one of them ones. It's from CEX. One of them ones I kept looking at when I had the credit, and I was like, oh, I'll spend some out, and it was like 60 quid, and it was 70 quid, and it literally now it's like 130 quid. Boxed. It's boxed. Not mint or anything, just boxed. I bought this a couple of weeks back. Maybe the beginning of the month. It would have been the beginning of the month. Beginning of the month, I bought a CX 120. I had a little bit of store credit, like about 16 quid. So kind of like 100 quid. But you'd seen off last week's video, I got the manual for this. So I thought, you know what, let's just take a punt on it. Because worst case, generally with CEXs, they don't come with a manual. And yeah, it's Daughter Phantom Isle. And it come with a manual. Literally with a manual. What it was missing, or is missing, so yeah, it's all, like I say, it's all legit, but what it was missing was the demo. Now, usually there's a sticker on here that says point blank demo, so clearly the case has been swapped. It's not too unusual. I've looked on eBay, there are instances where this has happened. So there's not a great deal I can do about that. Now weirdly, this, I think someone has squished this into a smaller case. They're not the hard edge ones, because you can just see, there look, a little fold. And it runs around it. Doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? To be honest, it doesn't bother me too much, it's all there. So the manual that I got from Vintage Gamer in the last vid, I'd sold that for £37.50. So this has cost me, like, you know, back down to maybe like a year and a half ago's price. But what I did manage to get off of eBay is the point blank demo. So obviously, because this had been recased, it didn't come with the. So I've got one of them knocking about. I've probably got more in the garage, but luckily I had one to hand. So yeah, although it's missing the little sticker, this is now off. Now totally complete, and it's in great condition as well. So nice one CEX. And as I say, at the end of the day, it's not cost me an arm and a leg. Because I mean, on complete like that, it's like 230 quid or so. It's stupid money on eBay. So it's gone through the fecking roof. So I say, because I had the manual, I thought just take a punt, Stu. It's got to be worth a punt now. And say it paid off. Especially more so because I've offset like nearly 40 quid of it from that manual. Right, all the rest is Nintendo. It's Nintendo cardboard. I've gone absolutely batshit crazy. I got some CEX, took a couple of punts on CEX that paid off, and one that I had to get a very good friend of mine, and he did me a fucking solid, man. He went in there and checked for me, got to send me photos, and I showed him the picture of the box that he sent. I don't know what he'd said to them, but fucking he must have scared the living shit out of them. Should we do that one now? Should we do the... No, we'll leave that. We'll leave the CX because they're quite nice. Nice little selection there. I have got a couple more games coming in the post. I've just gone fucking mad on it. It's really bit me again. And I do quite like tinkering. You know, if there's stickers on there or some of the edges are frayed, I'm getting quite like just tinkering and just touching them up slightly. Like I don't know, getting old. I'll start making fucking model airplanes or something. So what I'll do. I'll tell you what, yeah, because these are N64. We'll do these N64 ones. So, again, I've sort of mentioned this in the past. Yeah, I've got, oh yeah, shit. Got crunch in this. So, remember I've been, Boofy, Mr. Tapman sent me the box for Extreme Racing USA 2, and I was looking for the car, and I bought the manual, got the manual from Wouter. Well, since getting all this, I actually managed to sort of dig around in there, and what I'd forgotten, what I'd done is half the back end of the shafts, which is covered behind here, because it's double stacked, there's a tiny bit in the corner that which is still N64 before it goes into Snes, and the fucking game's in there. I have got it boxed. The box is slightly better, and I'd have bought a load of empty boxes from eBay. I've laid it like a big job lot, basically, like wonder bids, and a few of them I'd already had. But the price I was paying, it was just like, you know, fuck it. So they've gone to a very good friend of mine, and I just said, look, just pay me what I bought them. I'm not here to make any money. I've made a mistake, but they are in nice condition. So he's looked after me. I've looked after him. But I couldn't believe that fucking game was sat in there. I was like, oh, you absolute. And then when I seen it, I remember the box as well now. And I think that was from CX. But anyway, that's by the by. So, Extreme Rush USA, Extreme, yeah, 28 USA, and I have got it. It's box. It's in there. But what we did get from eBay, along with, I say, several other like empty boxes, some with manuals, some not with manuals. This is just a box with the insert. I have got the carts up there. Let's get it. Mickey Owens World League Soccer 2000. The lady said that these were her sons, and all the boxes were put up in the loft, and honestly some of these have got literally zero to no edge wear. It is missing a manual. If anyone's got a manual for that, hit me up. I don't think I've seen a manual online for this. I don't think I have. Yeah, well, I say the cart's up there. I can't be asked to get it now. So I'll put that together. I have got some box protectors. Managed to get some of those locally. They seem to be like a bit thin on the ground, don't they? But they're still less than £1 each, so I've got a big job lot of them. But yeah, they were fucking everywhere at one point. These two I'm really happy about. I put all the bits into these now. And these are not games, but they are N64. Some really, really nice examples. So the N64 memory card or memory pack. I've put a memory pack in there, quite a nice one. It's all cleaned up. It's still got the stickers on the sticker sheet. I mean, like honestly, the lady must have. She packed these so well. Like everything had little peanuts all in the gaps and stuff. She did an absolute stellar job. But yeah, but they were just literally empty boxes. So I've got plenty of memory cards. Memory card in there, look, even the sticker sheets are still on there. And these weren't, because they were bids, so I was like, but looking at sort of sold listings and stuff, and the condition of these, I was like, yeah, man. Tenner, I think it was about a tenner. I think it's about, it might have been less. So we'll get that. I have already got an expansion pack box in there, because when I was bidding on these, I was like, oh, because I was like, because it's bids, I was just like, oh, I need to go and check, and I managed to sort of see that I had the expansion pack. So these are the two I thought, yeah, we'll just go for them. The other one's the Rumble pack. And again, I've chucked the Rumble pack. I'm not going to open this, you know what a Rumble pack looks like, but trust me, it's got everything in there. It's got the cardboard insert, the lot. It's in fantastic condition. I think these are like about £7.50 each or something like that. I didn't pay a massive amount. Because I say I've got the items, it was just the condition of the boxes, which are like, superb. Superlative. But there was a couple of others that I'd won, and it's a good job I went in and checked, because there's one game I won the box, and again the box was the same as that condition, and I was getting really excited because I know I got the loose cart, because I'd seen the loose cart looking for that fucking Extreme Rush 2, and so I was looking for the manual. So I was thinking, I've got the box coming, and it's lucky I didn't buy the fucking manual, because when I went to look when they come through, the fucking game's in their box. I was like, oh, you absolute bastard. And it's in lovely condition as well, so it wasn't even an upgrade. But again, my good friends, he's had that copy, so he's really happy with that. But I paid like 20 quid for the box. That was the most expensive one out of them all. But yeah, eBay's an odd one at the minute, because some stuff's ridiculous, and then I'm getting some alright bargains. Admittedly, it's all on bids, and you know, people go, oh yeah, you should do the snot. I can't be bothered to do the snot. I don't mind just sitting and waiting and clicking a button. If I don't win it, I don't win it, I move on. It's not the end of the world, you know. That's just how I am. I'm trying to, did I win this with something else? Oh, I'm getting confused now. Oh yeah, it was. Well, shit. Too much shit. I knew there was some outs with this. I thought I didn't buy this on its own. So off of another eBay win here. This game. So there's two games here. One of them I already got. But it was a slight improvement. There was a slight upgrade, which I've done. So it's not the end of the world. And I think it ended up costing me 11 quid each. I think between the two of them and then the postage, I think it works out about £11 each. Unfortunately, the one that I really want is missing the manual, and it's proving a right bastard to get the manual for this. But the one that I already had, and like I say, it is an upgrade. So this is the box that I'd won. I had some stickers and cleaned it all up. It's not too bad. I did show this on old pub grub fucking game in Retro Chef Swap Shop. It's Pack Attack. So the one that I had is in there, which is a lovely box. The cart was really faded, but on looking for the carts for some of these other games, I've managed to find another loose cart in my stash. So when I showed this on Swap Shop, I did show it. I did sort of say, like, the box is alright, but the cartridge is really badly sun-faded. Well, it ends up a £1.50 decent cartridge. So it is all complete. So anyone's interested in purchasing a copy of Pack Attack, all complete, say, nice cart. I'll show you the box just in case. It could probably do with a new tray. Yeah, the actual internal, the trays you can get for £1 or something for eBay. It's not bad. It's not, you know. I think the worst of it is like a little nick. Yeah. But so there was this, which, like I say, then ended up being an upgrade. And this is the one I was after. Now this game I remember seeing in Superplay, and Superplay always did these great spreads where they kind of sold a game, just sold you the game. I don't know what it was. If you see it in any of the magazines, it always looked okay, but Superplay was the Super Nintendo Bible back then. And weirdly enough, we're watching Eddie, roller balls, golden balls, roller coin. He picked this up as well. It's like I said to him, it's the fucking oddest thing because you are buying the same fucking games that I'm interested in and I've been looking at. So it's Uni Rally. And as you can imagine, it's on unicycles. I think in the States it's called Uni Racer. Like I say, unfortunately, this doesn't have the manual. The box is fine. It's great. I can't fault the box. It's an honest copy. The cartridge is lovely. It does have the map. I'm not sure if Eddie's had the map. Eddie's you got the map. You got the map. But I haven't got the manual. So if anybody's got a loose manual for Uni Rally, I would quite happily purchase it off you. So, say it's just bit me again. The Snes has always been, I've always said it, the best console. That's how it is. But I need to do my old little, just tighten them ends up a little bit. It'll be fine then. That's a nice copy. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Snes. Maybe it's starting to. I wouldn't say it's going down. I wouldn't say it's like the arse is falling out of it. I think what's probably more likely than not's happened is a lot of people that were going hell for leather have probably got what they wanted, maybe. And I'd say these weren't not ridiculously expensive. I mean, you can go daft. But again, these are all on bids, on auctions. They're not like buy it nows. Just trying to work out the best way to put it. That'll be a fine down there. So yeah, just need a manual for that. But it's quite nice having something to scab around on eBay or in some of the game shops, you know. Right, I was looking at this game on CEX. It's like 20 quid, and then for some reason, no, not for some reason, obviously I was looking at CEX, it's 20 quid. So then I obviously do what you usually do, hop over to eBay and have a look just to sort of compare it. Because I was saying to Rob last week, sometimes with CEX the prices are really good and it's worth a punt, and you know, and the risk, as long as you're willing to send it back. And I'm just fucking posting stuff, but I ain't going into the shop. I ain't standing in the shop. I'm just fucking printing off a label, taking it up the road and posting it off to them. They can fucking deal with it. But there was this copy on eBay, and it was like a buy it now. I can't remember what it ended up. It was like 14 quid or something. I just watched it. The guy sent me an offer. I counted the offer. I think I ended up 11 quid all in. It's complete. I've did some remedial work on the ends. This is one of them ones where someone stupidly opened it from the locking end, which does mean that the actual opening end is not in bad condition. And it's a golf game. It's true golf, Pebble Beach golf links. You know, nothing like going to blow it. It's all complete. I'm not going to bore you popping it all out. But what I will, I'll just show you the ends where I've seen this quite a lot of SNES stuff where people have, I don't know what it is recently, they've just started to open stuff at the wrong end. So yeah, look, but that is now all. That's all. You can see where they've tried to open it. Get the light on it. Look there, you can see. But that's the locking end. You don't open it from the right. You always open it from the left anyway. So that will never get opened again. So that will stop that ripping. That will not rip any further. Let's be honest, it's not ripping any further because it's going to live in this fucking plastic prison for the rest of its fucking life. But yeah, you know, it's a nice one to add. These two come today actually. I haven't done anything with these other than put them in box protectors. I need to put Uni Rally in the box protector. And again, I won these on a bid. I think I had eBay sent me one of them things. You spend spend over a tenner and get a fiver off. And I was trying to watch and deal for Jungle Strike manual, and the guy was just stupid on over 20 quid for this manual. I was like, oh man, no. Then I had this fiver off, and I was thinking, oh. I was like, oh, I can't be. And then anyway, these two were going on like bids, so I won both of them. Chopping off, obviously the fiver. I think these cost 26 quid, so £13 each. Fucking bargain, absolute bargain. Especially the second one I show you. So the first one, again, I've done nothing. These literally come through today, so I've done nothing. They need an iron. They need a little bit of touching up on the edges. But the first one is Street Racer. So the weird thing is, with a lot of these games, other than Union Rally, I'll cut the loose carts, so I can always move on the loose carts, which will then bring the overall cost of some of these down. Anyway, so case in point, I've got Street Racer loose cart, so that I don't think they're very expensive, but it's a couple of quid. You know, say it all goes into the same pot, doesn't it? But I've done nothing with this at all yet, so it needs, you know, you can just get a bit of the old wood glue. That'll just glue that back up straight. Probably the weaker of the two boxes, if I'm honest. I'll get that sticker off, but it's all complete. Yeah, it's Street Racer, you know, it is all complete, trust me. That needs a bit of an iron. You can just see it bowing a little bit, but we can sort that out. I tend to do all the ironing. I tend to do all my ironing at once. Not my clothes though. Don't want to get that. Try and push that in a bit. Yeah, got an old scabby iron that we use to do it. Not using my good iron. No, not using the good iron. But yeah, Street Racer, quite a nice little kart clone, Mario Kart clone game. Did I play it on the Snes? I think I did actually. I think it's alright. I think it is quite well received. But the one that's like, it's had a massive great big dirty sticker on it, I've got that off. It's come on, absolutely lovely. And it is. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I remember seeing this in the cinema with my younger brother. Absolutely fucking jaw dropping. For at the time, you got to remember, man. It was fucking great. This is, like I say, it's a lovely copy. 13 quid, man. Again, it just needs just to stop them getting any worse. But again, that's a locking end anyway. So, but yeah, really nice. All complete. All complete. You know what? It's a cartridge. It needs a little bit of a. Does it need an iron? Maybe a little tiny bit. You can just sort of see a little bit of a dip there, but it had a massive fucking whacking great sticker across here. The old label remover. I keep telling yous, no one ever listens to me. Don't get listened to at home, don't get listened to on YouTube, don't get listened to at work. Nobody ever listens to me. If I was mentally insane, I'd be one of these people that goes and fucking guns people down, you know, like Falling Down, Michael Douglas. No one ever listens to me, you fucks. Fucking listen to me. You will listen to me, I will be heard. I'm not gonna gun anybody, I don't own a gun. Anyway, C to the E to the E to the X. Oh my, I've had a right fucking mare with CX. Just fucking. I had to send them a message at the end. I was like, guys, it's getting stupid. It's getting fucking daft now. So there's an item I've been trying to buy. And it keeps sort of saying it's in stock, and when I order it, they send the wrong fucking thing. Once is fine. Second time you're like, whatever. And the third time, and it was meant to be boxed, it's like, fucking what? I'm not going to say what it is, because everyone will try and go out and fucking buy it, so I'm not going to fucking kibosh myself. But yeah, it's just been... So I had to send them a message saying, look, there's 2 of these in stock. Can you contact these 2 stores and just check to make sure it is this game and not this one that you keep sending me? And to be fair, they replied back saying, yeah, it's not. It's the wrong one. We've told them. So they actually did adjust it. So it's just like, can't use the fucking cartridge. It says what the game is. It's just does not match. It's close, but it's not. It's like sort of saying Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Classics and Donkey Kong. You know, that kind of thing. The only bad thing is, it's alright if they send you the wrong thing that's worth more money, but it's worth less. Not by a great deal, weirdly enough, but it is less. It's worth less, like a couple of quid less. So it's like, oh no, it's just going back. I can't deal with it. So we'll do the cheapest one, which, to be honest, I thought, you know, it was like 12. Was it 12? Was it a 10 and 12 quid? Now it's gone up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've just caught this at the right time or the wrong time. I don't know. But it might just be because I'm buying these games. CX just keeps seemingly putting the price up. I don't know. But I think I paid 10 and then 2 quid postage, 12 quid. I can't remember. But I've seen this has come back in stock boxed. These are all boxed. And I'm sure it's 12 quid now. And I could be wrong. Because I've been faffing about sending loads of stuff back. Because it's like shit condition or whatever. Or just the wrong thing. So I may be getting confused there. But Klonoa is definitely gone up a tenner. I know that for sure. Anyway, this was like... It's probably one of the cheapest boxed games that they have. And it's Populous. And again... I don't know why I show you the box protector and then take it out and then show you out the box protector. It's just fucking stupid. This one didn't need too much doing to it. It's quite nice actually. Not one I played on the Snes. This was definitely an Amiga game. I think most of us would have played this on the Amiga. But yeah, a nice... I can't fault it for like 10, even if it's 12 quid. It's a fucking bargain. Not sure if I've got this loose cart. Again, it's all complete. I'm not going to bore you with it. It's complete, guys. But you know, I wouldn't lie to you. Wouldn't lie to you, baby. Wouldn't lie to you. Oh yeah. Bullfrog, bullshit, ball bag, Populi. So it's Populous 2. Again, I think there's the 16-bit ones. What would be interesting would be if you could use the moose. Don't know. Well, that's not like I'm going to use the moose on it anyway, is it? But yeah, like I say, it's just one of them weird things. I had a look, checked on eBay. I think, fucking hell, why isn't it locking? You fucker, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I think it's like about double, and it's sold for double. So that's what I say to Rob. It's just sometimes it's worth having a punt on CX. It sometimes doesn't work. You might as well just buy it from eBay. There's no hard or fast rules, unfortunately, guys. I'd love to be able to say, yeah, all you need to do is this, but it's not. That's not the case. I've upgraded a couple, so I've ordered 2 games, and they've come through and I've like, oh yeah, I've got that, but this one's better, so it's gone back and they've refunded me. Oh, you absolute bastard! Oh, I got you. Don't you fucking hate it when you open a can and the ring pull doesn't pierce the fucking plastic properly and it sits dangling there? You think I'm going to slice my fucking mouth open? Well, maybe if I had a, what do you call it, cow's lip, probably improve my looks somewhat, maybe. Yes, I know what you're saying. Not meant to fucking agree with me. Well, go on a minute. Right. Should we put Daughter Phantom oil on? And we're back. Change that game over. No, our daughter Phantom. Right. So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, CX. A couple of ones I've sort of upgraded, namely Desert Strike from that shop, which I think ends up, yeah, it's about the same price. It was only minor little upgrade. We'll start with this one. This one was an influence. I never realised it was a different game. I'd always played the Mega Drive version of this, and it's Chris, Retro 48K. Great channel. I've mentioned Chris before, but please go and check Chris out. Does some fantastic videos, puts effort into it like I fucking don't. I just can't be arsed. I'm not interested. I just want to show shit and talk about shit. But Chris puts a lot of effort into his videos, and he does these like comparison ones. I think it's not, you know, and with all due respect, I think he knows it's not anything new, but it's his take on it. You know, and he compares different games on different systems of the same time. But in terms of them being actual different games, not the same game. So the last one he's done was Aladdin. So for them to know, Aladdin on the Mega Drive and on the Super Nintendo are actually two different games. But he did this one a while back, and I actually remember playing the Mega Drive game, and I just thought, oh, yeah, the Mega Drive game of this, I think it's a bit like the movie back in the day, because there's massive Aliens fans, massive John and me and everybody else. You know, I told you before, Laser Quest, I called myself Hudson and stuff like that, and he called himself Hicks. We fucking loved Aliens, and then they brought Alien 3 out, and he was like, what the actual fuck? What the fuck is this shit? But when you go back to it now, you could, it's like Die Hard 2, not Die Hard 2, Predator 2. They are actually good movies, but I think they had so much to live up to back then. It was just like, what? It was like, no. I mean, to be honest, let's be honest, Die Hard 1, 2 and 3, I quite like all three of them movies. But anyway, so the game and the movie in question is Alien 3. Them that probably already guessed it. The Snes version, oh my god, it's like, if you watch Chris's video, he goes through it. It's all opinion. It's not like this is de facto, where it's just opinion. But this is more of an adventure game, whereas the Mega Drive one, it's like, it's memory. It's time based. I hate time based fucking games as well. This is more. I think it's more atmospheric from what I could see from Chris's videos. I think he preferred the Mega Drive music, because it's kind of, the Mega Drive's got that sort of heavy metal grip to it, hasn't it? Whereas the SNES is more melodic and stuff. Anyway, Alien 3 from CEX. This is one I'd ordered. Oh god, 4 times I think. I should have just ordered all 4 fucking copies and be done with it. So it's pinged about, and I think this ended up being the best one. So I was like, you just keep it, Stu. I give it a 9. I think it needed, one little piece there, and I thought, you know what, it's the lock-in end. I'll live with it. Half decent condition. There's no rips, there's no tears. Well, so there's no rips and no tears. I'll show you one thing in a minute if you haven't already seen it. The only issue is, where the fuck is it gone now? It's here. Just on this corner. Because obviously someone had opened it from the fucking wrong end like a moron. So that's all stuck down. That's not moving. Right, so that's locked in. It's not ever going to get opened again from that. It's never going to get opened again ever after this time. It is all complete, in nice condition. Tray's all right, glued. Did the old Pritt stick on the edges again of all of these. All the trays have all fucking, the ends have all popped. But yeah, if you don't know, or if you're not aware, actually completely different game to the Mega Drive. Very different. I think taste is subjective, as they say. But I'd never played the SNES version because like John, he had the Mega Drive version because it was like Alien 3, and it's like, yeah, this is a bit shit. Because you're just expecting, especially like, I think, I'm trying to remember at the time, was that Alien vs Predator was in the arcades as well. You know, there's all these different things going on. You think, oh man, what is going on with these fucking cases? Why Why are they all popping all of a sudden? And it's like the wrestling games. What you expect to happen and what happens are two different fucking things. It's like, oh man, what could have been? What could have been? The possibilities. Fucking stop popping. Sort them out in a minute. So yeah, that was heavily influenced by Chris Retro 48K. This is going to do my tits. Why? I don't know why they've just started to pop out now. I might have to refold them in, I think. I say these cases. I've just put them in earlier, yesterday rather. So I probably haven't bent them down enough to lock them in. Anyway, that's me going off tangent. Two Bouters, both from CEX. Have I got this one loose as well? I can't remember. This one I've definitely got loose because I'd seen it when I was looking for the other games. So again, like I say, I've got the loose carts and might punt them on. I might just keep the loose carts as well and just hoard everything. Not sell a thing. I haven't done anything with this, and I might not. And I'll tell you for why. This was... So I bought this and the other game that I've been trying to fucking buy for like about 5 orders. This is boxed and the other game was actually boxed. The first ones I've been trying to buy that other game were just loose carts. And the box one come up and I thought, right, they can't get this wrong. The cartridge I can sort of maybe if you've got bad eyesight, but the fucking box, it will say it all over the box. No, they fucked the box. I was like, for fuck's sake. So this was 35 quid. And obviously two quid. Now the sun comes out. You absolute bastard. 2 quid postage. Road's complete. And looking online, I mean, this is a great game anyway. I'm looking online. It's probably double. It's probably double on eBay, and it is the mighty. Well, oh yeah, it's the mighty Batman Returns. Now, the reason why I might not iron it is because it's got the hologram. I don't want to fuck that up, and because you put, I probably could like not iron that bit, but I don't think it needs too much. I don't think it needs an iron. I've done the corners already. I think it's fine. I'm not going to piss about it. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, you can see that there was a crease there. Again, it's the locking end where some morons. That was all bent. I've glued that. Wood glued it in. So yeah, it obviously does work. I'm not saying I've wood glued the whole fucking thing. It's not locked in. It obviously opens. But what I'm saying is that's now like a rigid. It's not all. It's not fraying. Because that's the thing with the wood glue, it seeps straight, it seeps through the cardboard as well. So it gives it real rigidity. There's no flex. I've mentioned that before, but with these ends, you want that anyway. You don't want that fucking moving. It doesn't need to move. It's not meant to move. But yeah, it's been a bit. You can just sort of see where someone's opened it there. But I suppose I could. I just don't want to risk it. And again, it's complete. I actually will show you the manual list because the artwork on the manual is quite nice. Usually it's just the same as a box, but the actual the manual's different artwork. So yeah, really happy with that. But I have got this loose cart. There's quite a lot of loose carts I didn't know I had as well. Well, forgot I had maybe. Something stupid like that. But yeah, a fantastic side-scrolling beat 'em up. If you're not aware, Batman Returns. A lot of people lean towards the Japanese version, which again I think's got the manual. You know, the sort of the manual. It's that style of artwork on it. Whereas this is like opted for the actual the movie artwork. I mean, look, let's have it right. Michael Keaton, the best Batman and Bruce Wayne, hands down. I don't care what anyone says. So whatever you think, you're fucking wrong. He's the best Batman. He plays from both sides. I think he's the best overall. Yeah, there's certain people that played one side better than the other, but I just think he's the best one. Apparently, he's like about fucking 5'2", isn't he, or something? He's only a small guy, Michael Keaton. And the way they filmed it, Tim Burton filmed it, made him look bigger and taller. Yeah, he's fucking 5'0" or something. But I say, for me, the best Batman and the best Michael Keaton. I liked him as Michael Keaton, the best Bruce Wayne, because he did that Bruce Wayne like slightly manic, unhinged side of it. Well, what are you? A Batman. Quality. George Clooney. Yeah. Christian Bale. See, Bale's more that sort of the ninja Batman, isn't he? Yeah. Anyway, that's by the by. Right, the last one from CEX. Last one for CEX. Massive thanks to Carl. Carl's Game Room. Some stupid numbers he's put on his fucking name. Told you not to do that. But Carl did me an absolute solid. I was looking at this one. It's boxed. Again, I think it might have been 30. I think it's 30 quid. £2 postage. And it was near a CX, which I kind of knew was not too far from him. But I didn't know, I just sort of said, look, mate, I don't suppose if you're passing, if you go that way, how far away it is, you go to the CEX. He goes, weirdly enough, man, he goes, I was in there yesterday. And I was looking at that game, but he goes, I can go back for you. He says, Snowball, I can go back tomorrow, and I'll get to and I'll take some pictures. And he fucking did, man. And the lady was really nice. She could see it. It was the lady because her hands were in the picture. Sent me all the pictures. I was like, yeah, I'm ordering it now. And I said to him, I spoke to him on the phone. He come out. He goes, is that all right, mate? I goes, mate, I've ordered it. It's done. I said, but just tell her to put it in a box. Don't send it in one of them stupid fucking these type fucking things. I didn't show him that, but he knew what I was on about. So just tell her to put it in a box, please. Put it in a box. And the fucking box. Like I said, I don't know what you'd said to a car, but I sent him a picture. I said, mate, I don't know what you fucking did, but thank you so much. The box is massive. So it's just one Super Nintendo game. It's a huge box. It did have. Where is it? Which side was it? I'll try and find it. It had that stupid like security steel, like the tough plastic, which I showed on like the back of one of the Star Wars games. It had one that didn't see it in the pictures, but I've got it off. It's come off. It's fine. And again, for what I've paid for this from CEX, it's complete. Needed a bit of remedial work, which I've done, and I think it's a nice, honest copy. It is the mighty Prince of Persia. So one of the old silver label Konami ones, which I must admit I've seen a few people with these lined up, and they look absolutely fantastic. So Carl, thank you so much, mate. I can't remember which end. It was. It was like on one of these. I don't know if I can't remember. It might have been there, or it's down near here. But that plastic shit. Anyway, the only other sort of issue, I suppose, with this, and I'll show this because Carl will appreciate it, was it the manual. So Carl, if you remember what the manual looked like in the pictures, no, that's what an iron can do. If I can remember, I'll put the pictures that Carl, if I could dig them out, if I can be asked. But it makes a fucking. I can't emphasise it enough. It's only minor, but when you start knocking all these kinks out of some of these boxes, the overall. Oh, it was baggied up as well. Fantastic. I think I might have this loose card. I can't remember. But yeah, when you start knocking the kinks out of some of them, it makes the world of difference. Just minor. And again, I think someone has been opening it from the locking end. You can tell. And I've ironed that. I don't want to, you don't want to go fucking out for leather on it. like I said, there just seems to be everyone just opens something the wrong fucking end. I don't understand it. Yeah, well happy with that. Put that the wrong way around now. Yeah. Stay. Yeah, a couple of nice Konami ones there, look. It keeps doing this thing. I think I know what it is. I think it's the plastic. I think what I've got to do is basically fold it more inwards. That might... I'm going to put it in the wrong way again. Just ignore me. I'm stupid. That's it. So yeah, a couple of nice Konami games. Just Nintendo Cardboard City. And that is it. Other than ding dong. Kev's Balls of Fire. That's right. Season 2 of Kev's Box. You weren't expecting that, was you? I thought we were done. I thought we were done after the last vid, and what after, I mean, Jesus Christ, Guerrilla War. I was like, but now we have more. God damn it! So we'll have to do 2. This will probably last the whole of the fucking year. I know what these are, because I've just topped this box up. I don't know which ones I'm pulling out. And what we got here? Wrath of the Black Manta. Obviously not one I've got. Which I have now. Taito. No year on it. We'll put some footage up the top. We have a quick squiz. Lovely condition, lovely end label there. Yeah, Kev Season 2. Hopefully, if I can be arsed, I would have put a different little ditty or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the minute. I haven't really thought about it. I should have thought about it. But then again, I've got ages till you guys see this. We'll do one more. So that's Wrath of the Black Manta. I can't remember. I think it's based on an anime, manga. What one's that? Oh, Noah's Ark. Who built the Ark? As my daughter used to say when she's little. No one. Who built the Ark? Uncle No One built the Ark. I said, there's Uncle Noah. We could do with a fucking good flood, couldn't we? Noah's Ark. 1992. Konami. So I always thought, well, back in the day, not back in the day, but a few years back when I started watching YouTube and shit like that, especially the American guys, they have a lot of the religion, what they call the Bible adventure games, don't they? Like third party, unofficial ones. And I always thought that Noah's Ark was part of that. I mean, it might be, and maybe Konami bought it over here, but I don't know. I don't really know a great deal. I said I don't know a great deal about it. I do remember someone doing a video on it, and I think you do have to actually collect the animals, and it's a platformer. And I swear to God it was a Bible adventure for the Americans, because I think they were all black, or they had all like funky coloured cases, didn't they? Like black and baby blue and stuff like that, and weird and wonderful different coloured cartridges. So yeah. Noah's Ark. Who built the Ark? No one. And Wrath of the Black Manta. 2 more for the collection. But that's it. We are done. We are done now. We can let you go. Take it easy, YouTube. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.